Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Common Underground Podcast. I'm your host, Jasper Rodenhuis, and today I'm gonna talk about an invitation for you guys because I am decided to start a group philosophy group circle where we're gonna try to start a dialogue. We're gonna talk through a creative dialogue. We're gonna talk about many different subjects, like some things that we discussed on the podcast as well, or like science, philosophy, religion, all these interesting topics that I'm personally very much interested in, and I know a lot of other people are as well. And I was looking on the television, and they announced like all the restrictions and everything, and so I think there's a lot of people here in the Netherlands I'm speaking of, but I know that a lot of people here right now, they're very much isolated. So I'm hoping with this philosopher circle that there's some sense of community back, that we can talk about many interesting things, and we're not afraid to share our opinions, share our perspectives, and it's some space that we can share, and we can creatively create new possibilities out of, like spark new ideas and new possibilities. Um, this is very much the intent of this philosophy circle. So if you're interested in joining this philosophy circle, then please let me know in the comments. I think there will be a limit of like 15 people, because if it gets too big, then people can just only talk for a few minutes, which for me is very challenging if I have to explain something and I only have like 5 minutes to do it, and I might just oversimplify. Depends on the topic, of course. But I do want to give this platform to people. Like, I'm very much interested in what you guys have to share as well. I don't really this to be a monologue. And if you look at like people like Martin Berger, for example, or I have a book here by David Bohm about dialogue, and there's Socrates, of course. These all instated the importance of dialogue, that we need to question things, we need to inquire, we need to bridge a gap. That's really what this podcast stands for, is this common ground. But because right now, still in the mainstream, everything is still set up to be divided, people are put against each other. I hope that this platform is not really a place where you're on the right or you're on the left. It's more about like, we're in this mystery together, this mystery of life. Let's share it. Let's see what we can figure out. And it's very much important that we start from a place of like saying, I don't know. It's all an educated guesswork. But everything that even right now I'm saying in this video, or anything that I say on my podcast, you can put into question. And if you have any constructive feedback, arguments, I'm always open to hear it, because even I have many shortcomings. I make mistakes. So I'm very much dependent. It's all interdependent. We're dependent on each other to share perspectives. Like, this is called perspectivism. Everybody has a valuable perspective to share. Although some people have more of the overview of this holistic view of what life is about and all the connections between things. But that doesn't mean that anybody that's just screaming on the sidewalk, saying things pure out of emotion, shouldn't be heard. We need to hear all of each other. We need to practice learning without an agenda. So not listening to people merely to to convince the person they're wrong, or to promote my own point of view, but really genuinely wanted to know. And this is really what philosophy is about: becoming wiser individuals, and thereby a wiser community, uplifting our community as well as ourselves. And yes, we can talk about things that we're interested in without, the only difference really between this philosophy circle and what I'm doing with the podcast is that it's not public, and that it's more with more people. So we're in a private setting. It's just on Zoom. It will not be recorded, so it's something very exclusive. Well, it could become exclusive for people. Like everybody can draw in, it doesn't really matter your background. I'm very much hoping to get people from different places, different cultures, get them together, share their perspectives, and on a friendly basis. We're all in this mystery together. Like I said, we all have our beliefs, we all have our convictions, we all have our assumptions, prepropositions, our point of view. But we also have to acknowledge that we're not all-knowing beings, that we're figuring things out. And yes, there is something sacred that's lying underneath everything that connects us all. So even if we have different opinions, we look different, we speak different, then there's still a connection that lays underneath there. So that's very much the intention, is letting people know, even if you're from the other side of the world, there are still things that you can connect with another person, the things that they're dealing with, and you as well, even though they're so different on the surface at least. So this is something I'm hoping to spark from these philosophy circles. And at first I probably will send it out to some friends of mine, and this video. So if you're interested, let me know, then we can figure things out how you can join it. I will probably send a link to people, maybe through email. This is just an idea that came up a few days ago to me, and it's something spontaneous that risen into me. So I'm really much finding that this is something meaningful, and I have some friends that I normally philosophize with, and they don't really like to make that leap into becoming a public figure, which I can understand, of course. And I think for those people, this is a great opportunity just to philosophize with many different people, and learn something new. Like that's what I think it's about. What I feel it's about. It's just learning and creating and sharing, and so that's it. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am only doing this for genuine transformation for myself, as well as for the world itself. Like every time I have these conversations, I feel like the way I'm reacting to certain people, to what their views are, I still have a lot to learn. I still have a lot to heal. And so this is something very much I'm using to grow as an individual, and eventually as a community, like I said before. So that's very much the intent. So like I like to be as fully transparent as I can. That's why I'm inviting these philosophy circles, so we can get to know each other, and thereby maybe something beautiful can come about. And so like I said, like and subscribe, and be sure to hit me up if you are interested in joining the philosophy circle. Like I said, it's only 15 people. Maybe in the future things will change. It's very much experimental. So eternal love. Just to add one more thing, the first philosophy circle is going to be on the 12th of December, and it's going to be about dialogue. That's the first topic.